Struggling to sleep after 60? Improve your sleep tonight with these probiotic foods. One bite of these can help reset your sleep cycle naturally. Before I dive into that, I just want to remind you that this channel is all about giving you the knowledge and the tools to take control of your health and be the healthiest you can be. So if that's something you're into, please make sure to subscribe so you get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you really like the content, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I love reading your comments, and I try to respond to as many as I can. Okay, let's dive in. Sleep is essential for optimal health. It's during sleep that our bodies restore and repair tissues, build bone and muscle, and even fight off infections. But did you know that the quality of your sleep may depend on the bacteria living in your gut? That's right. There is a connection between your gut bacteria and your sleep, and it's called the gut-brain connection. It's now well established that the composition of our gut microbiome, that is the collection of trillions of bacteria that live in our digestive tract, has a significant influence on our overall health, including our brain function and our sleep patterns. Recent studies have shown that certain gut bacteria can produce compounds known as neurotransmitters that have a direct impact on our brain and nervous system. For example, some gut bacteria produce GABA, which is a sleep-promoting neurotransmitter in the brain. Other bacteria produce serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that plays a role in mood regulation and sleep. When these neurotransmitters are produced by the gut bacteria, they can cross the blood-gut barrier and reach the brain where they exert their effects. In fact, there is growing evidence that gut dysbiosis, that is an imbalance in the gut microbiome, can lead to sleep disorders. For example, studies have found that people with irritable bowel syndrome, a condition that is associated with gut dysbiosis, often have trouble sleeping. Similarly, people with other digestive disorders such as inflammatory bowel disease or infectious diarrhea often report sleep disturbances. And those are just a couple examples. There are other research studies that show similar types of associations between gut health and sleep. So, what does this mean for you? Well, it means that taking steps to improve your gut health may have a positive impact on your sleep. One way to do this is by taking a probiotic. Probiotics are live microorganisms that, when consumed in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit on the host. In other words, probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can help restore balance to your gut microbiome. There are many different types of probiotics available, and each one contains different strains of bacteria. Different strains have different effects. For example, some strains of probiotics have been shown to improve digestion, while others have been shown to boost the immune system or improve mental health. That's why it's important to choose a probiotic that contains the right strains of bacteria for your needs. That leads us to this very interesting study. This study, published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, investigated the effects of a probiotic called L-Plantarum 299V, also known as LP299V, on the sleep quality of healthy middle-aged and older adults. LP299V is a strain of probiotic bacteria that has been shown to have a number of health benefits, including improving digestion, reducing stress and anxiety, and boosting the immune system. In this study, researchers recruited 42 healthy individuals aged 60 years or older. The participants were randomized to receive either a daily dose of LP299V or a placebo for 12 weeks. The probiotic dose used in this study was 1 billion colony-forming units, CFU, per day. Colony-forming units are a measure of the number of viable bacteria in a probiotic product. The participants were instructed to take their daily dose of probiotic or placebo once a day for the 12-week duration of the study. At the beginning of the study, and then every 4 weeks thereafter, the researchers assessed the participants' sleep quality using the Pittsburgh Sleep Quality Index, or the PSQI. The PSQI is a widely used questionnaire that is designed to evaluate the quality and quantity of sleep. It covers several aspects of sleep, including sleep efficiency, sleep disturbances, and the use of sleep aids. The researchers also assessed the participants' anxiety levels using the State Trait Anxiety Inventory, or STAI. The STAI is a questionnaire that measures both state anxiety, that is anxiety at the time of taking the inventory, and trait anxiety, that is general or long-term anxiety. Here's what they found. After 12 weeks, the participants who received LP299V had significantly improved sleep quality compared to those who received the placebo. Specifically, the probiotic group showed a greater reduction in the total PSQI score, indicating an overall improvement in sleep quality. They also reported fewer sleep disturbances, less daytime dysfunction, and a higher sleep efficiency. These findings suggest that LP299V may help improve sleep quality by reducing the number of awakenings during the night and increasing the amount of time spent in deep sleep. Additionally, the probiotic group experienced a significant decrease in anxiety levels as measured by the STAI. This finding is consistent with other studies which have shown that probiotics can reduce anxiety and improve mood. Now it's important to note that this study only included 42 participants, so more research is needed to confirm these findings. However, the results are promising and suggest that probiotics may be a safe and effective way to improve sleep quality in healthy, middle-aged, and older adults. The study also had a small sample size and did not include people with sleep disorders or other medical conditions, so it's not clear whether the findings can be generalized to other populations. Additionally, the study did not investigate the underlying mechanisms by which LP299V may improve sleep. More research is needed to understand the gut-brain connection and how probiotics may influence sleep through neurotransmitter production or other pathways. But here's what we do know. The human body contains trillions of bacteria that make up the microbiome. These bacteria play a crucial role in maintaining health and well-being, and they influence various bodily functions, including sleep. Several studies have demonstrated a correlation between gut health and sleep quality. People with gut disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome often experience sleep disturbances, and conversely, sleep problems are associated with altered gut microbiota composition. The gut-brain connection refers to the bidirectional communication pathway between the gut and the brain. The enteric nervous system, also known as the second brain, is a network of neurons in the gut that can influence brain function and behavior. It's responsible for regulating gut function and can communicate with the central nervous system via the vagus nerve and other neural circuits. This connection allows the gut to send signals to the brain that can affect sleep, mood, cognition, and other brain functions. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can help improve gut health and promote overall well-being. They are available in dietary supplements and some foods, such as yogurt and fermented vegetables. Probiotics have been shown to have a positive impact on sleep quality in some studies. Lactobacillus plantarum 299V, also known as LP299V, is a probiotic strain that has been shown to have various health benefits, including improving digestion, reducing stress and anxiety, and boosting the immune system. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that LP299V supplementation for 12 weeks significantly improved sleep quality in healthy middle-aged and older adults as measured by the Pittsburgh Sleep Quality Index. The participants who received LP299V had fewer sleep disturbances and less daytime dysfunction, and they also experienced a significant decrease in anxiety levels. While more research is needed to fully understand the relationship between gut health and sleep, the findings of this study suggest that probiotics, such as LP299V, may be a safe and effective way to improve sleep quality in healthy middle-aged and older adults. If you're considering taking a probiotic, it's important to choose a high-quality product that contains the right strains of bacteria for your needs. The science of sleep is complex and fascinating. By learning more about sleep and how to improve it, we can enhance our overall health and well-being. Whether it's through diet, exercise, light therapy, or other interventions, prioritizing sleep is an investment in our present and future health. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and a comment below. I love reading your comments, and I try to respond to as many as I can. Also, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.